Just when you thought TikTok drama couldn't get any more weird and lame, there's some drama about a shirt. Yes, this influencer Tara Lynn, who goes by Tara's World, is making a fuss over a shirt that she wanted to wear for New Year's. So, so how did this all start? She made a post before New Year's Eve asking if anyone in the LA area had this specific shirt, which is pretty expensive. It's like $230 something, and if she could borrow it for free.
Girls, I need your help. This is like a really specific request, but if anyone that lives in the LA area has this halter top from For Love and Lemons in a size small or extra small, can I please borrow it for New Year's Eve? I need it. This is do or die for me. I want to wear this shirt so bad, but it's sold out everywhere. I looked everywhere. I scoured the internet. This is like a shot in the dark, but for Coachella, I needed this like specific tube top, and one of y'all came through and Uber packaged it to me, and it was really kind. So if like anyone has this halter top, I would really appreciate it.
So after she makes that video, she does get a couple messages, and she says that most people were just looking for some money.
Yesterday I posted a TikTok asking if any of my followers had this like specific halter top that I wanted to wear on New Year's Eve that I could borrow, and a couple people came forward saying that they have it, but literally all of them were just trying to get money out of me. So Revolve,
which I'm like, yeah, you're not friends with them. You should at least pay them a little something so that they know they'll get their shirt back. And if they don't, they at least are paid for it. So that feels reasonable. But she goes on to say, oh, I just think of you guys as friends. No, you don't. No, you don't. That is crazy. No, you don't. And even if you did, I would still pay my friends because I'd be like, that's an expensive shirt. Let me borrow it from you. I'll pay you for it. Like, come on. You're a bad friend. Bad. She's not having luck, so she's going to go to a store and try to find some clothes. That she has no luck.
Revolve just opened up at the Grove, so we're gonna go there and see if I can find anything to wear on New Year's Eve tomorrow.
Hoo-hoo, it's so sad. New Year's go on. It's so tragic. It's a message from someone who does say they have the shirt and they can lend it to her for free. Whoopee! And she's like, great, okay. So she tries to make a plan to get this, and then later on, Tara says that this girl ghosted her.
Up to me today. So you know the whole halter top drama that did not have to be a drama. I was literally just asking the girlies if anyone had a shirt I could borrow. I consider like my audience my friends. I wouldn't make TikToks if I didn't consider y'all friends. Like that's just not, but because I'm an influencer, people assume that I'm like the worst person in the world. I'm evil. I don't deserve respect. I don't deserve kindness, all the things. So I planned on going to the mall today, but I got a DM late last night like, hey, I have that shirt, like you can borrow it. I was like, oh my God, really? Like I will take such good care of it. I'll send it right back to you after New Year's Eve. Like she lived in the valley. She was gonna Uber package it to me. We were chatting for a while. She seemed so nice. So today I did not go to the mall because I was like, she's Uber packaging me the shirt. Didn't go to the mall today. I was completely relying on her. She ghosted me. She was playing the long game. She was like pretending like she like loved me so that I wouldn't go to the mall and like find a shirt. And then she like ghosted me.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I'm honestly like right on. If I hated someone that much, I wouldn't be able to like pretend like I loved them for as long as she did. She f***ed me over real bad. She was just like, yep, hasn't answered me in like 3 hours.
For just 3 hours. Like, that's not that long. She's like, she ghosted her, and she was all upset saying like this was a troll messing with her, and like how could she? It's like, oh, boo-hoo. Also, you could have just still went to the mall. Like if you were concerned that you needed a top for that night, go to the mall anyway. This is not the other person's problem. This is your problem. And like you really think they're like just sitting there planning this, like, oh yes, her day's gonna be ruined because she won't get the top. And even if she was, that is so sad that your day or your New Year's will be ruined because you didn't get this special top. Who's gonna loan the shirt chimes in and messages on that TikTok saying, hey, I did contact her, we got it sorted out, it's fine. But what happened was, who was gonna lend it to her texted her saying, hey, like I'm actually at work, I'm a nurse, like an ER nurse, we were short staffed because someone didn't come in and we don't have our phones on the floor. Obviously, a lot of places don't, especially in a hospital, and they're busy, and it's close to New Year's Eve. It's even busier. Trust me, I know. I have family who works in the hospitals, so it gets busy, and it's stressful. So you are not thinking about this person who is trying to, like, borrow your shirt. And it's not that big of a deal. You know, most people are like, yeah. You know, saving lives is kind of a bigger deal than loaning a shirt to someone. So to Tara, this is life-shattering. This is crushing to not get this shirt that she wants to wear on New Year's Eve. Ah, devastating. The worst thing that can happen, probably. So anyway, Tara's upset that she doesn't get it. She's basically just pissed at this woman. This woman's like, hey, like, I'm sorry, like, yikes. I'm gonna share the shirt, post this statement. In the statement, she's basically saying she's getting harassed and she's not going to show her face. And she originally was a big fan of Tara's. You can screenshot this or stop this to read the whole thing, but she's kind of just explaining why she's staying offline. And explaining her situation as a healthcare worker and how she just was upset that people weren't taking that into consideration on why she didn't get back as quickly. She then kind of like tries to answer back to the backlash, and she's like, well, if she would have told me that she was a nurse and she was going to be busy, I obviously would have been like, yeah, no worries, like it's fine. But like she didn't, and she didn't tell me till after.
If she had said to me, hey, I have the halter top that you want and I wish I could get it to you, but I actually have a shift tonight at the hospital, you know what I would say? I would say, oh my God, that's totally fine. Like, go slay at your job. Like, good luck tonight. Like, love you forever. Like, but that wasn't the case. And like, who cares?
Once again, it is not her problem. It's your problem that you want this specific top. So it's your problem. And she probably didn't think you'd get this busy and that she couldn't respond to you and stuff. And once again, it's not the nurse's problem that you get this top or not. So this is not helping your case. Sorry, I'm so mad. Sorry, overly mad. And then Tara comes up with a video being like, I don't even think she is a nurse.
Y'all, I'm crying. I'm only saying this right now because I've seen a couple of people now catching on and saying this, but I've been thinking this for days. There ain't no way that girl is a nurse. First of all, when she first DM'd me, like she already had like 200,000 followers, yet she has no profile picture, 0 posts, no link to an Instagram. I'm like, you either bought those followers or you bought this account. Again, no profile picture, like super sketchy, 0 posts, no link to an Instagram, whatever. Then yesterday she was posting these like weird ass fake pictures on her TikTok, like, yo, I finna be at the club tonight, what should I wear? And they were like obviously like super fake, and I was looking at them like, what the fuck? And people were eating it up in the comments. They were like, go off, queen. I was like, these have to be AI.
Like, okay, girl, it doesn't matter if the girl was a nurse or a troll. And really, you think someone's just gonna troll you for that? And if it was a troll, that was trolling you? That really threw off your day, threw off your life? That really messed with you? You know, a lot of people are struggling right now, and a shirt is not their main priority. Like, I'm sure you have tons of clothes and you can buy stuff. So to be upset that you didn't get this particular shirt for New Year's Eve is not really a big deal. So even if someone was trolling you, come on. You gotta get over it. Like, that's crazy. So what do you guys think about all this? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. Sorry for being a little more cranky in this one, but I'm like, I am so sick of these entitled influencers with such stupid problems. But anyway, thanks for joining. Bye.